Welcome back. Up PGA Tour 2K23, my career, Ragnar, Lothbrok, the Norwegian. Episode, I believe it is 16. We are continuing through the season. You can see we are leading the FedEx Cup pretty comfortably. Got a nice little buffer early on when we were playing some pretty easy difficulty. Have corrected that now, as you can see. We'll kind of just go through the season here. So you can see we went first, second. And I think actually I did, believe it or not, I did up the difficulty after each one of these, I think. And then you can see Falcon Open, we didn't play real well. Kind of bounced back Daybreak. Then it got bad for a while. 58th, 117. Kind of bounced back. So we've adjusted to the new difficulty. Second, tied third. Difficulty is hard for myself, hard for the opponent difficulty. Yeah, Valspar Championship, Copperhead course at Innisbrook. Justin Thomas is our new rival. We have gotten back our some of our sponsors, not the same ones we had before. We had Nike apparel, Callaway clubs, Titleist ball. After that 117th at WM Open, we lost everybody, and have since gotten back some bigger ones. But let's get going here with Valspar Championship.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke
Carry that bunker, please.
Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
There we go.
Looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No,
Left it under. I do that a lot.
Player.
Oh my goodness, look at that. What in the world?
Throughout the event. Henny's down there. You got to read.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
That's a terrible opening par.
For par there.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort. Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. 15 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
As much as that other one broke, we better play this one with a ton of break.
It was on a good line.
Overcorrected.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Thomas, +1.
The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right. Trying to get it to move
Right,
a little bit to the left here.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Ooh, I played that one pretty well. That it's going to be just under.
Ooh.
Good speed though.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back. making it almost impossible to get it
good
super close
sh-
unless you have
I was
a
gonna say good
perfect
shot.
number into this par 3.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And back to the play, shall we? He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here.
Oh,
That was
man.
a gallant attempt. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Well done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
I thought that would roll out.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Ah, man.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's 2 strokes behind.
That looks like
his
him. They've done a
rival this
pretty good
week.
job with some of these folks that really
Let's
look like
catch
him.
up with the current
Thomas
proceedings.
looks like him. I thought
Henny,
Justin Rose
you've
looked a
had
lot
the
like
chance to have a
himself.
look over this one.
The perfect leave. Uphill
Ooh,
can be
I
firm.
made that. I made it. I made it. I made it. That's
Oh,
right.
Lovely shot.
That is a huge sigh of relief there, Luke. Finally gets one to go.
Currently 1 under for the round. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts
Well,
from
I'm an
right to
amazing
left
human
very
being.
significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
I'm not an amazing human being.
Justin Thomas, a major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's
I made
got
it.
all the shots. But
Oh,
he doesn't try and
come
get up there and
on.
hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out
How's
there
that not
and
go
he
in?
learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Tee shot is looking good here. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Boy, it's
That
gonna, I
shot's
clubbed
safely
up and
on the
it's
green.
still way
Outside
short.
chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Nope, left it under. Good pace though.
Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
Oh, come on,
That's
bro.
frustrating. Putting for bogey here. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And now we can take a look at how that wonderful play affects the leaderboard. And that ensures that he's back to even par now. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Wow.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Too much. Too hard. Too hard. Too hard.
Did
Too
not
hard.
look
Yep.
good for a long time. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. An important par save.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
You're making one
Yeah, we
bad
gotta
mistake with
get out of
another,
that.
compounding it, not good.
The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Play that wind and knock it down a little bit. Yeah.
Outstanding approach shot. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt to move into the top 20.
That starts off on a
There
good
we go.
line.
And that'll move into even par for the tournament. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
We're gonna lay up.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Now,
Nicely
question is, you gotta be able to make
Just
the putt
9
though.
feet remaining to the hole.
This for
Got
back-to-back
it.
birdies.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
We're gonna get aggressive here.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. That's not the one he wanted.
Thought that I had
And
the
how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Going with a 3-wood here. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Okay, let's
disappointed.
get back to the action.
I got a little too aggressive. I thought that I was
This
gonna be able to
has
get it up and over
eyes
those
for the
trees.
hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 shots off the lead.
That's all right.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Canada's Brooke Henderson currently on top of this one. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green
gonna bounce
absolutely.
over.
I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Made it.
Wow,
Oh, I
that
thought
almost
I.
went in the hole.
Oh my gosh! Look at that thing roll out. We're gonna end up with a dadgum bogey here.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Yep.
Ouch, that hurts. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
The second of the back 9 par 5s reached 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The 3rd shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your 2nd shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your 3rd in there close.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water.
Oh boy.
Which Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner, but the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing,
This is gonna be a double
delightful
bogey.
young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul, and she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, 2-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is.
Oh, I
such
missed
a
it.
long
Oh,
hitter in the game. You don't quite see too
oh
many
no.
women in the game right now
Oh no.
that
Oh
talk
no.
about
Oh
putting it
no.
long
Oh
like
no.
we
Oh
do
no.
men's
I
here.
did like a little.
Make no bones about it.
Oh
She
my
hits
goodness.
it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players, and that's why she is such a prolific winner
Oh
on
my
the PGA.
gosh.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Now this one's from downtown.
I leave everything
That
underneath.
one
I don't play
right
enough break.
Bit of work coming back.
Oh god. It's going.
The old
Okay.
heavy
When it goes
hands
bad, it goes
putt.
bad, doesn't it?
Yep, you'll take that. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Bad round.
Oh, Canada. Brooke Henderson leads this tournament. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble.
Needs this to kick a bit left. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, I thought that one was going
Whoa! Oh my
in. And
gosh.
this putt coming up for his par. Okay, steady now. And makes it for the bogey.
Oh goodness. Yeah, when it goes bad, it's bad.
One-shot lead. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt for a final score of 75. It was on a good line.
Oh my gosh. Look at that thing roll.
Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. A bogey putt awaits. Oh, just missed. Just a tiny putt.
Well, I'm
is
gonna
all
lose
that
all my
remains.
sponsors again. That
Round
was
now in the books.
that was
Good luck
bad.
next time.
Disappointing.
And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic
I
from
mean,
the
that's gonna
course
be a
today.
bloodbath.
No place
It killed
I
me.
would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw
Yeah,
some
see.
losses. Overall, some great
Oh,
golf,
God.
and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company.
Oh my lord. That was bad. 109th. We gotta stop those. Yep, adios guys. Okay. Well, we gotta stop those just disasters. I mean, I'm feast or famine right now, which is not good. So, Gotta try to fix that. We'll try to fix it at the Valero Texas Open, TPC San Antonio. Come on back and we'll pick up here.